I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Oh, by the way, Lucas, I just want to say looks like I cannot start my stream on January 1st at 7, I mean 1 hour early. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's because, yeah, I don't think it's possible. It's it's going to be at the same time. So yeah, I remember you asked me if I can, yeah, it's would be a little bit difficult, because usually I start stream, let's say I start streaming 30 minutes early, to do some preparation, etc., something like that. So yeah, I just only have kinda yeah, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. So yeah, sorry about that. But still, I will be summoning on wishing on Mavuika on January 1st. So yeah, I hope I can get her, and yeah, I wish you best of luck, because looks like she's going to be crazy. Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Oh yeah, about future banners, guys. Yeah, we already know about that. So yeah, it's going to be Risley and Furina. Actually, not a bad banner if you ask me, because if you don't have Furina, she is a must-have character, definitely. You can go for Constellation, which it's completely up to you. I still would suggest you know why? Because it's better to get second new character like Risley than go for Constellation. But it's me. So yeah, you can decide whatever you want, because some players I know want that constellation, Mavuika, Furina's constellation, because those constellations actually are pretty broken. I mean, first and second one, actually good. I mean, if you C1, it's better to go for C2, because damage difference, I mean buff difference and supportiveness difference, it's huge. I mean, yeah, it's completely different character. Hey Rain, how are you doing? What about this team? Mavuika, Citlali, Furina. I mean, yo, it's not a great team. You know why? It's not the best. I wouldn't suggest you to go for this team. It's better to go for, at least instead of Furina, instead of Furina or Citlali, go for animo character. Why this team is not so great? Because you can freeze, and because of that, yeah, it will kinda decrease your damage. Yes, Mavuika is a character. By the way, I haven't heard that some players says that, but Mavuika can do shatter. By the way, what is shatter? When you do plunge attack or use claymore on freezed enemies. In this case, you can maybe use this team. Well, the problem with this team, it's you cannot freeze all of the enemies in this game, especially on floor 12 in Spoil Abyss. It's kind of impossible. So yeah, and freezing most likely means less damage. I mean, loss of reaction. Let's say when you do wave, it's reaction, you get damage. When you do melt, it's reaction. But when you do freeze, it's yeah, you just stun enemies, and that's it. So yeah, what you can do, you can do shatter damage, and shatter it's transformative reaction, multiplier increased as well, in 5.3, but still it's kinda a little bit less damage. It's less damage. It just keeps animating. So it's better to go let's say the team Mavuika, Citlali, animo character and Bennett, or Mavuika, Furina, animo character and Bennett. I will do my polls probably December 31, right? Oh yeah, it's because yeah, Lucas, that's right. So for you guys, yeah, I forgot about that, because for you, yeah, it's a little bit early. The problem is, let's say, as you know, guys, I play Bleach Brave Souls as well. Bleach Brave Souls, New Year's banners, it's on December 31, 31st. Genshin on 1st, and was request on 2nd, because on 2nd I will definitely do wishing for Jinshi and her weapon. We'll see how it goes, because I'm on 50-50. I want to get that Jinshi, she's just crazy. But yeah, I forgot about that. For you guys, yeah, Lucas, for US players, yeah, it's 30. That's crazy actually, it's a little bit early. But it's couple hours early if I'm not mistaken, right? In case if I wake up early, I will do it. Either you finish your stream. Oh, I see now. Just I want to say, like, looks like out of all of the archons, Mavuika is the one that more heavily responsible than the other reason is because she's a human, not the 80. I mean, Mavuika is the one of that have more ability than. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, like responsibility, man. Yes, maybe she's a human because of that. Because archons, like, they live for so long, they just get like, you know, like they already kinda maybe bother about that, you know, like, so yeah, long life doesn't mean like something good for some cases, maybe because of that. So yeah, because of, but Mavuika is not young, it's she's about like 500 years, something like that. But yeah, maybe like, but she has, you know, she had family, it's she like also had like 2 sisters, so yeah, maybe because of that. So yeah, because of that, that's responsible. On Ulva, I will have to transfer my account to the PS server. Oh, I see. Why is that? PS servers? PS, you mean PlayStation, most likely. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, PlayStation servers. I mean, if it's like, oh yeah, because they like recently announced like PS version of Wuthering Waves. That's true. Oh, if it's like convenient to you, why not? Let's do it. Because like yeah, most, you know, like all of these devices, I mean like PlayStation, Xboxes, etc., something like that, they are more, let's say, they made especially for games. And because of that, yeah, playing the games on those devices is way more convenient. I mean, joystick, like gamepad, you know, no keyboard, no, like, no need to do some installation and bothering about the files and, yeah, turning off and waiting for a computer to, yes, it's, I feel you. Then, which character is better than Mavuika and Citlali vertical? Because I think to go for Citlali too. Oh, Mavuika, what? I didn't get. Hero hit, how are you doing? I didn't get that question, Dreamers. I mean, which character is better than Mavuika and Citlali vertical? Because I think, like, I mean, like, what I would suggest you to do, like, I know you want to go for arlecchino. I would suggest you to skip arlecchino, go for Mavuika, do your test completely. No need to go for Citlali immediately, and I can explain why. Because that initial hit, which is melt, which you can do with Mavuika, actually can be done with any other cryo characters. We discussed that yesterday. You can use Ganyu, you can use Rosa, you can use Xianyun, you can use any of them. Yes, Ayaka in this case is not so convenient because only 5 seconds duration. But you can use any of them. I mean, like, you still can do that, like 800, 1 million melt damage. But yes, after that, like, you cannot get more melts. Because of, like, yeah, it's a little bit as you remember, like, guys, I tested with arlecchino. It's a little bit difficult to get some melts with arlecchino when you use even Rosa. Yes, Constellation 6 Kaya is okay, but for Mavuika it's not okay because he creates these icicles, I mean, like, around the character. So yeah, Mavuika will do pyro and cryo at the same time, which is actually bad. You need to apply cryo first and then, like, do something. So yeah, maybe you can if you be close to an enemy, actually, yes, because, like, as you know, like, why Citlali is so good? Citlali has a range, so because of that she's so convenient. About melt, yes, you still can do, like, why it's maybe in some cases better to skip, because Citlali provides shield. For Mavuika, you don't need that shield when you use that burst. You know why? Because she gets resistant to interruption. That shield is convenient, like, very, very convenient for arlecchino, for Neuvillette, for maybe if you were going to use Xianling or, like, Gaming, such characters, you know, like, who needs that shield. That's it. I mean, like, you can completely skip Citlali and you will be alright. You can go Citlali on rerun. You know why? Because Citlali most likely will get her rerun, like, alongside Skirk, like, in the future, you know, and you can decide which cryo you want the best. I mean, like, you mean like DPS one or supportive one. Because you know why citlali is at the moment is the best one, because we don't have any other options, unfortunately. That's it. That's why we use Kaya. Just imagine, like, Kaya is like the character we like. Yeah, it's like one of the first character of the game in the game. But yeah, we use like Constellation 6 Kaya, of course. This patch is just keep pulling. Oh, actually, yes, Rohit is right. I mean, like, yeah, we have so many characters, but you know why? Not only this patch. Like, just imagine, like, first phase is going to be mavuika, citlali. Second one is arlecchino, chlorinde. Chlorinde, actually, it's not a bad character if you don't have any other electro. Let's say if you're, for me, not, because I have Keqing, I have other electro characters, I have Raiden. I mean, like, I can use Raiden, but if you don't have any and you want to play out of overloaded reaction, aggravated reaction, which is actually great. You know why I put aggravate on like on top of like above overloaded? Because we have, let's say, in this first chamber, overloaded is not so great because enemies has resistant to pyro. Because of that, aggravated is way better. Because aggravated, yeah, it's completely different reaction. And aggravated can shred that, I mean, like that pyro, pretty fast. So that's why I put like aggravate a little bit like higher. But then in any case, like she's not a bad character if your account is like pretty fresh, new account. Also in 5.4 we're going to get new character, Mizuki. We are going to get Iansan, which is actually, we still don't know which rarity she is. Maybe 4-star, but I have doubt about that because she is going to get some kind of teleportation mechanic, you know, because of Saurian. Her Saurian is going to get this mechanic. It's like leaks, we still don't know, but so yeah, we need to wait for official data. And official data is going to be in a week. You know why? Because of beta server opens. I mean 5.4 beta. And also Rizli and Furina. Furina is just an amazing character. Hey Ali, how are you doing? Hey someone, how are you doing? I hope you get both of them. Oh yeah, thank you very much. Like, I mean, like, I wish you best of luck as well. Because, like, if you ask me, I will go for, like, for me, mavuika is 50-50. And citlali is going to be 50-50 as well. Yeah, someone, how are you doing? PlayStation servers, yeah, because, like, it's, like, 2 January, WoWo will be released. Yeah, exactly. It's, oh, on January 2nd. An account because I have Xilonen. I don't want to lose the account because... Oh, actually, yes, Lucas. I mean, like, you know what about, like, a WoW account? I don't play WoW so much. I'm super casual. But I don't want to lose that account as well. That's why I do it. Like, daily, I just pre-farmed everything for that new character, Charlotte, and for Genshin. Because we can pre-farm. Yes, like, for Charlotte is like, just in case, you know, like, I don't think I will go for her because she is a pistol character, which is range. Even though some of her strong attacks, I mean, like, skills and bursts, like, if I'm not mistaken, they are melee. So yeah, looks fine, looks nice, but we'll see. I want 4 characters this, but yeah, actually, but what? Oh yeah, maybe I will. Yeah, I hope you will, like, somehow, like, dodge Chichi. But you know what, like, within standard characters now we have some. By the way, about Mizuki, looks we still don't know, but maybe she is going to be, like, in the future they will put that character to a standard banner. It's a Inazuma character, by the way. I still wouldn't suggest you to go for her. You know why? Because she's not Natlan, she is Inazuma. She cannot use Obsidian Codex, she cannot use Cinder City, but at the moment these sets are meta in the game. It's not like, you know, like, you need to go for a meta sets, but, you know, like, let's say it's kinda new characters but with old mechanic, which is actually bad. Maybe she will be fun to play, I don't know, but we'll see. By the way, I have one for wishes saved until the... Oh, congrats! By the way, let me flex a little bit as well, Lucas. At the moment, I have 164 wishes for, like, on my Wuthering Waves account. So yeah, and also, like, couple, let's say, as you know, like shop resets on January 1st or 2nd, something like that, with new patch. So yeah, you can get 5 additional. So let's say I can definitely get Jinshi, Or if I skip Genshi, I can definitely go for that new cryo Charlotte. We'll see. And I definitely will go for a weapon because I'm on 60-ish something on the weapon banner. And I want that Shinji's weapon. I hope this time we will be going right. Instead of Chichi. Oh yeah, Chichi is like it's a curse. Not gonna lie. Chichi is a curse, yeah.
I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself
oh yeah,
to be led by the
Mavuika
whispers
actually,
of the
guys, like,
abyss.
like you know, like
Surviving is
before
tough.
that,
Taming the beast within is tougher.
like test place. I mean, like so yeah, like early access servers. You know, like all like we had some like doubts about like her abilities, but if you notice, guys, so yeah, she's just crazy. Like she's just insane character, but her field ability is just insane. Her damage is great. She gets resistant to interruption. She can use Obsidian Codex. She can use Cinder City. She can use Marushi Hunter as well. By the way, if you, let's say, don't have Obsidian Codex and use Mavuika with Furina, you can use Marushi Hunter easily. Because let's say it's kind of the same. That's why Marushi Hunter is so, like, let's say, I would say versatile set. That's why, if you ask me, Marushi Hunter will be the second best set for any characters within this game. You know why? Because to activate that set, you only need like HP decreasing or increasing ability, something mechanic, or Furina on your team. That's it. You know, so if you have Furina, you can use Marushi Hunter on your DPS character. If you don't have, like, let's say, signature set, you know. But right now I'm like bored with Wuthering Waves. Oh yeah, by the way, about Wuthering Waves, like I'm not, because you know why? Recently I started to play Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know why, but after 1.4 update, I mean, this game changed so drastically. It's no TV sets whatsoever. I mean, like, do you remember you can go like within TV sets? It was so annoying actually. Now it's like just a fight. You go like from room to room and yeah, just fight. Yes, it's that game is not like Wuthering Waves, but pretty fun. Not gonna lie. They actually events and backstory, it's better than in WoW. Because yeah, Wuthering Waves stories is just, yeah, it's terrible, not gonna lie. It's just incredibly terrible. It's so bad. In Zenless Zone Zero, they have way more better stories, voice lines, backgrounds, and also like, yeah, I haven't finished a lot of stories. I mean, like main stories, you know, quests, etc., something like that. Now I'm doing them. So yeah, game is actually, it's way more fun now. Bro, why did you skip Xilonen then? I regret because of that. But yeah, for real, like Dreamers, like it was actually, it's not a, like, like everyone, like I remember like everyone says that like Xilonen is just going to be just insanely crazy. I like that lady before any, if you remember guys, I told you guys that I like Xilonen more than Mavuika, and she really looks like, she looks better than Mavuika if you ask me. Mavuika is kinda, I don't know, like she's okay, but Xilonen looks way more better, especially on pictures. So yeah, I was like, yeah, like I will get fortune no matter what. Like if she will get some at least like reasonable mechanic, like some kind of normal mechanics, I will go for her. And yeah, she gets actually crazy mechanic at Constellation Zero. With Constellation, she's just crazy. Oh yeah, about like Mavuika's exploration. By the way, you know, like even outside the natlan, her exploration mechanic is not so bad. I mean, you still can do something. I mean, like, yeah, you can hover over the water like for 4.6 seconds, fly 3.5 seconds, and climb for 1.7 seconds. So actually, it's not bad. You know, like, let's say it's kinda, how to say that? Yes, it's not like Chasca has that flying ability, or let's say Xilonen with climbing, but still it might be way more convenient than any other like non-natlan characters, you know. So yeah, with one character you get actually pretty, and she's powerful. I mean, like, is that Mavuika. Also Mavuika has pretty good, like, if you remember guys, I told you that like no need to level up her normal attacks, but her normal attacks actually has have pretty good speed, and you can level up it. You know why? Because let's say if you play with Constellation 6 Bennett, she can get infusion. Or let's say if you play with Xianyun, she will get that infusion. It's damage. It's additional damage, and it's pretty fast. I mean, like attack speed is pretty fast. Normal attacks. Without using any skill, but you can use skill, you know, it's also possible. Let's say you use Mavuika skill, then you use Xianyun, create that field, then you use Mavuika, do normal attacks, and you can do melt, by the way. You know why? Because her skill applies pyro, and you do, or like, you get infusion. Let me show you. I like Xianyun a lot. Xianyun is just crazy. Oh yeah, I can go Xilonen actually. Like, yeah, it's no Bennett, but that's alright. Something like that. I still need to roll for Mavuika. I collect all Archons. Oh, I see. I mean, like, I would suggest you to go Rain, like, no matter what. You know why? Because Mavuika, it's not because you need that she's an Archon or something like that and you will miss. No, like, she will get her rerun anyway in 5.x, but she's crazy character, not gonna lie. I mean, like, and if you remember, like, we discussed that she's kind of like Raiden because of abilities. Raiden also plays out of her burst. Then she gets 7 seconds in enhanced attack. And after that, so yeah, like, you can go for other characters. But Mavuika also has pretty good skill. Also can buff active character by 40%. Yes, it's like a little bit bad buff if you ask me, not a great one, but still it's buff. You can increase the damage with your active character, no matter what. Like, even though she's Claymore speed, it's actually incredible, not gonna lie. Also that, like, motorbike, I don't know if you like it or not, like, yeah, it's like kinda looks weird, but you know, like, if we have if we have like Mualani who rides a shark, or if we have like Chasca with that pistol, so yeah, like, motorbike is like, it's way more better to like drive motorbikes than like that pistol. Oh, like, yeah, I know, like, Ali, like, but wakey Xilonen, yes, I need to do that video actually. That's I totally forgot about that. So yeah, let me just show you what I mean. So we will get like Xilonen's buff anyway for Navia. So let's start.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil! A proper send-off!
Swift and merciful! From whence you came!
You see, like,
a touch of frost!
even though, like, I have that infusion, you cannot freeze these enemies. You see, I hit like with cryo. You see 19k, etc. It's melt, by the way. It's actually not. You see how fast I kill them. And you know why is that? But it's because of that melt. So you can do the same thing with Mavuika in the future. So it's actually possible. It's melt damage, if you notice that, because if you use let me show you again. If you use Navia's skill, then you get infusion for 4 seconds, which cannot be overridden. But if you don't use, you can do melt damage. And you can use any claimer, by the way. You just can use like any other with like level 10, because yeah, it's damage. I hope Xilonen run. Actually, yes. Xilonen is going to get her rerun like actually in near future. My waifu after Raiden is Xilonen. Yeah, it's maybe like yeah, a couple patches, something like that. She definitely should get her rerun, but yeah, she's crazy. I mean, like, you know why? Because she has so great synergy with Furina. It's only because of that. I mean, like, you can use alone it's possible, let's say, because you know why? Alongside that debuff and buff, she also can provide some shielding. You know why? Because of crystallize reaction. That's why in some cases, if you notice that you can go arlecchino without Shinchu. Let's say you go like Xilonen, arlecchino, Yelan and Bennett. Because Yelan, obviously, it's better damage. And Xilonen can provide some shielding. Yes, it's unfortunately it's kinda like only one instance. Let's say it's like not great one. You know why? Because yeah, you cannot like on field Xilonen again and again when you need some shielding. And her attacks, it's like only like it's a couple seconds attacks. She gets that debuff and that's it. You just off field her, but still you get something, some defensive utility. Something like this. Actually, it was a mistake. Yeah, because when I use that, I will get Geo and I will destroy that like aura. So yeah, it's better to use with a.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on. Bring it. Running brave names echo.
Swift and merciful.
You see, like it's now it's physical damage. Now it's like cryo again. So yeah, like you can use like Xilonen like that. So yeah, if you get Constellation 6 Bennett, she can get Pyro Infusion. You can use, by the way, Constellation 6, if I'm not mistaken, Candice, who can give you like Hydro, and Xianyun gives you like Cryo Infusion. Would Mavuika be good with Neuvillette? Yes, you can go, like let's say she definitely will be better than Xianling. You know why? I don't think about Constellation 2 Dia, but with yes. You know why? What you can do with Mavuika and Neuvillette? You can use Mavuika's burst, then like you use Mavuika's skill, then you use Mavuika's burst, after that switch to Neuvillette. Because when you use Mavuika's burst, like active character gets 40% elemental damage bonus for 20 seconds, but that damage decreasing, you know, like it's like that, but it's kind of details, but still you need to know that. Because of that, you will increase next character's damage. And also she applies that every 2 seconds. I mean, like she applies Pyro. She procs every 2 seconds. If you compare with Dia, Dia gives you resistance to interruption within that field and applies Pyro every 2.5 seconds. So both of them actually pretty good, but in my opinion Mavuika will be better because of that buff and because of 2 seconds. As you know, Neuvillette has no ICD. I mean, like yeah, single every touch it means reaction. So actually it's better. Yes, you can definitely use and do wave damage. And actually pretty good wave. You know why? Because on top of that, Mavuika's skill damage better than Dia's skill damage. So let me try with Dia, just like yeah, to do some tests. So yeah, the team is going to be Dia and Kazuha. I'm sad that Kirk will be Cryo. I thought like she would have like a new oh no, it's impossible, Rain. You know why? You mean void element, like which that like rainbow element, something like that? I don't think so. I don't think we'll get this element in near future. You know why? As you know, guys, so yeah, like next patch, like 6.0 is going to be not Cry, then Snezhnaya. After that, it's going to be Kainra, and we maybe will get something new element within Celestia, which is actually after Kainra. So yeah, and maybe they will decide to split Kainra like into 2 different patches, you know, like regions, something like that. It's possible. So yeah, we still don't know about Snezhnaya, by the way, because you know, like that not Cry just appeared like in you know, like just up because we thought that I thought like an old player thought that next patch is going to be Snezhnaya, but now it's turned out it's not. So yeah, maybe they will split Snezhnaya not into 2 parts, but into 3 parts. It's possible because that Snezhnaya is extremely huge, you know, like if you compare with Inazuma, maybe it's 5 times like bigger than Inazuma is 5 Snezhnaya is 5 times bigger than Inazuma. Just imagine. And even though Inazuma is not small actually area, yes, it's a lot of like water, etc., something like that. But that Snezhnaya is just incredibly huge, you know, just a whole like this part is Snezhnaya. So yeah, maybe they decide to like split the game. So I don't think we are going to get that new element. And like yeah, because you know like this element like at the early stage of the game can just destroy the game. You know, do you remember about Dendro? When they applied Dendro, when they gave us Dendro, that Dendro actually in some cases power creeped the game because Dendro became so powerful they decided in 5.3 increase some of the multipliers from transformative reactions, you know? And also, despite that, they still increase hyperbloom damage, which is also one of the Dendro reactions. I mean, because of electrocharge. Mordox, can you teach me what is CV on artifacts and how? Oh, about CV. Yes, actually it's not so difficult. Like, if I'm not mistaken, you guys told me how it works. Of course, no problem. So CV is just like crit value. It like translates, it's abbreviation, it means like crit value. Let's say you have like something like that. No, let's like go like this. So yeah, as you know, like the max crit rate for like circlet, it's 31.1. For crit damage, it's 62.2. It means the max, it means like crit value, it's twice valuable than crit damage value. I mean, like, yeah, you see like that. So when you go to an artifact, any of them, if you have crit damage, you multiply it by 1. If you had crit rate, you multiply it by 2. And you just like, yeah, calculate the number, and that's it. That's a crit value. So let's say for this one, it means you 3.1, you need to like multiply by 2. Then you just like add 14.8 and you will get that crit value of this artifact. That's it. It's not so difficult. Just like keep that in mind. Crit value need to be multiplied by 2, crit damage by 1, and you need to like add this number, which is yours. That's it. Yes, of course you cannot calculate this one. I mean like circlets, because it doesn't count. So yeah, you can say crit value on like flower, on plume, on goblet and sands, but not for like, yeah, for circlets. Just keep that in mind. Yes, you can in some way, but it's not going to be like, so let's say if you have something with 30 crit damage, that's crazy, like 30 crit rate and crit damage, but yes, you can say it's like, it has like that CV, but mostly it's like for flower, plume, sands and goblets.
I'm a little...
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Anna. So yeah, about like Dia and Neuvillette and Mavuika. Mavuika will be better, definitely, because like she provides. But you know what? You will lose some Mavuika's damage. But what you can do to increase the damage of Neuvillette? Let's say you have Ayaka or you have Neuvillette and you want to increase the damage. You can go Mavuika with Cinder City. In this case, you can get 40% more elemental damage bonus for Neuvillette. And actually, it's a great buff. Let's say it's kinda Xilonen, but not Xilonen. Why? Because with Mavuika, you can get reaction. So Mavuika actually can be better than Xilonen. Just keep that in mind. Because of reaction, you know? As you know, wave reaction, it's like, oh, it's good reaction. Why Xilonen is so great? Xilonen actually is so great. It's not because she can res shred. It's because she can provide Cinder City 40% elemental damage bonus in no time, just immediately. Mavuika can do the same in no time, because so that's why she can. But on top of that, you can do reaction. That's why, by the way, citlali in male teams better than Xilonen. And so yeah, just like because citlali provides, she has like Cinder City, which provides 40% elemental damage bonus. She also res shred, pyro and hydro. And also she can give you reaction. That's why freeze reaction is not so great, because it's freeze, it just stun enemies, that's it. But melt reaction is so crazy. That's why many players says that, like, let's say it's kind of like meme already. So yeah, citlali is for melt and for Neuvillette. But that's it. So let's give it a try.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Do it again. So yeah, with Neuvillette, if you like miss the catch that Hydro Orbs, it's like that. But with still Xilonen, Furina, in this case mavuika is not so great. Mavuika, my bad. Dia is not so great. My Dia is Constellation 1, unfortunately, and she is on Deepwood. But you know, like, let me rebuild my, because I don't use kinich so much now. I mean, yeah, let me rebuild my Dia. She is on Deepwood. Oh, no, I switched that. So yeah, okay, no problem. Let me just... Alright.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come on!
Let the mighty be humble.
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Buckle up!
Damage as it's not bad.
Settle down.
The Xilonen is better, obviously.
Coming was told. Dance with me!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo!
Silence. Be
The
sanctified.
show's only just begun!
The birds come!
Let's get it on!
But why Dia is so great? Because
Not
Dia
done
gives
yet.
you resistance to interaction.
Wait! Let the world come on!
An oversight. Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Yeah.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
It's terrible.
Let my name echo in song! Look alive!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be
So
humble.
the Xilonen is way very fast. Yeah, this one has like resistance. So I like that. I mean, like, it's still, but Mavuika will be better. Mavuika will be just like, yeah, she's just incredible, crazy character. And by the way, you know, like, despite why she is so good, you can actually avoid using any natlan character and use her as a buffer. You know why? Because if I'm not mistaken, just a second, let me check it real quick. That buff is about like, it's not, it's, you just get that for it. So yeah, it's not like, it doesn't depend on like how many fighting spirit or like fighting spirit you got. It just like give you 40% no matter what when you use her burst. Just let me check this part. The maximum. Oh no! It depends. Actually, yes, it depends. The elemental burst is like a fighting. So it depends on fighting spirit. So yeah, let's say, you know what might be a problem. So yeah, let's say 40 you get only if you have like 200 fighting spirit. If you don't have so much, it's about like 20 something. If you have only health, it's 20. So additional damage bonus, but it's still good. It's still damage bonus, you know. So it's still damage bonus. So yeah, in any case, she's better than Dia, and she's good than, like, we don't have any other supportive character so much. Because Bennett, yeah, you cannot use Bennett with Neuvillette. Alright.
I knew you.
Yeah, I knew you missed me.
Time to shine.
Tell me what you see.
Hey. Ha! Bullseye!
Open fire! Fire in the hole!
Farewell.
Strike a pose.
And by the way, Ororon is also actually has great synergy with Mavuika because of his off-field application. He can do attack when he is off-field and activates that Cinder City. That's crazy actually. And he also attacks like Mavuika. Unfortunately, he attacks only one enemy at a time. On this artifact domain, okay, like yeah, Dreamers, next run I will do that. No, oh yeah, okay, actually now why next run? Just a second.
Who's our target this time?
Hey Tamaki, how are you doing?
Overrule.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Teamwork is
That's 100k damage, if you notice that, so it's way 100k. Actually, it's not bad, but still, I got some hits, you know? You can do within one bond of life, but it's the main, you know? Like, within Spiral Base, it's not going to be so easy, but you get some shield. If you notice that, you get some Geo Shield. But not for a long time, unfortunately. You know, like, so yeah. But still you get some shield. Like some, or let's say, that shield can save you for like maybe a couple hits, something like that. Okay, let me create this one. Let me do some, yeah, at least one ley line, you know, like for books. I actually, it's the first time I skipped so many ley lines, but you know why? Because for me it's mainly, by the way, about boss mats, I actually pretty close to it. Just a second, guys. We should get, by the way, like, oh, what last announcer from like speaking. Oh, that's a new one. Mavuika training day web. Oh, for real. I will do it. That's crazy actually. It's now available. Oh, I haven't logged into the game today. So yeah, I missed that. Because we already have like couple events, by the way. We have like this event. Or it's a new one. Okay. So yeah, about Mavuika's mats. It's like I have like 38. So yeah, I do at least one run daily to get like 46. As you know, guys, you need like 46 of this mats to level up. Yeah, let's do ley line with this setup. Right now, no plans about arlecchino. I'm confused. Okay.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Lay to bed.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Take a deep breath and twist your teeth. Take a look behind the veil.
My weight was not in vain.
So yeah, she's kind of okay, but the problem is in this case, I mean, yeah, that Pyro, she said everything in Pyro, it's actually a problem. Yeah, using her with Emily, maybe it's okay, but I did a video about them. This one are so fun. And you know what's great in this game? If the character, I mean, if the enemy, you are not in range of that enemy view, he cannot see you. Even if you like go like, let's say, you see, he cannot see me. And they added this one in 5.0. It wasn't before. Now like, okay, let's get on. That's actually great. It's not a great idea, you know, dreamers. You know that. Okay, I will try on the first half, but yeah, it's still like, it's like, oh my, I forgot. Just a second. It's bad idea because yeah, it's not a good team. Only couple tries like dreamers because yeah, it's terrible team. You know, like I don't know why, but I don't like to use Yelan in this pile abyss because this one is terrible. You know why? Because yeah, enemies has like resistance to pyro, enemies has resistance to Yelan. Even though I get damage, I get buff. This buff is kinda nullified because of that rest. So yeah, it's better to use Hyper Bloom. It's way better. And Xilonen healing, it's like makes no sense in this case.
Transfix.
Things are about to get dicey.
Going in.
care. Your coming was foretold. Dance with me for the eternal oasis.
Quietly
Be a
now.
good audience, won't you?
Teamwork is strength.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Not done yet.
The eternal oasis at long
Laid bare.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Busted.
Huh? I'm going in.
Wanted my full attention, did you? Everlasting as the moon.
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
But still, that shield, if you notice that, I have that shield on me and it's actually helpful. I mean, but I just don't like to use. Even though the round was pretty good, but still. Using arlecchino on the first half, it's kinda, yes, it's a problem. Even though team is not bad, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad team. Because of Xilonen, she gives that shield you. Second phase, no, like I already did that on first phase, Dreamers, like yeah, it's okay. Enemies no longer stay in Bennett's burst anymore, such, yes, like they are not, like, you're right, but you know, you still can use, like, Bennett, and you know why? Even with Mavuika, you still can, Bennett actually, it's so powerful, I mean, like, yeah, even though that circle impact, you still can use Bennett. Because, let's say with, even with, you know why is that? Because, let me just show you. So, my Arlecchino has like 2k, like this 2257 attack, right?
Everybody stand.
So yeah, it's like 35, right? If you go out, you still have that 45 within like couple seconds, you know, maybe seconds, something ish. So yeah. Now it's gone. You see? Like because of that, you can go in and go out and get that buff. If you notice that, sometimes I do something like that. Maybe it's not so noticeable, but I can like, if the enemy like push me out of that circle, I try to get into that circle and yeah, I'm okay. So yeah, and you can do that a couple times. Yeah, it's gone. Now it's like, yeah, it's a little bit less because yeah, it's already like, but still, you see, like it's still on me for a couple seconds. Yeah, now it's gone. So yeah, as you still can use that buff, you still can use, even though like the enemy push you out, just keep that in mind, because all of this stuff, I mean like calculating affixes, it's it happens on server side and it has some like latency, you know, like I mean like time difference. So because of that, it's like, yeah, a couple seconds. Arlecchino needs some... No, actually Arlecchino needs Constellation 1. Arlecchino needs Constellation 1 to like be more comfortable. That's why Mavuika is so crazy. Because Mavuika gets that resistant to interruption without any constellations. But yes, Bennett Circle, like actually I would agree with you. Because yeah, that circle impact, it's so terrible. Zhongli is better with Arlecchino than Xilonen. Zhongli is better with Arlecchino than Xilonen. It depends on your game style. Because let's say you are more safe but less damage. You know? You're safe but less damage. And you lose some time. You know why? Because when you use Zhongli, you need to use hold skill, and it's always time consuming, always. And also because of damage, of course. But if you ask me which like what would be maybe more easy to play, yes, Zhongli, definitely yes, it's incredibly helpful character.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I'm going in.
less damage, you know, like it's really less damage, it's just like clearly less damage.
I will have order.
Quietly now.
Everybody stand back!
Things are about to get dicey.
It's more comfortable to play.
Their coming was foretold. Dance with me!
Busted.
The show's only just begun. Going in! The curtain!
The eternal oasis at long last. Laid to bed.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Here comes the catch.
Everybody stand!
Transfix.
I'm going in!
Game's up. Fun's over.
So it's always like less damage, but it's okay. I mean, you still can finish it with Zhongli. Hey Desta, how are you doing? But let's say yes, if you have Zhongli, actually using Zhongli is not a bad idea. I just like don't like to use Zhongli, don't get me wrong guys. So yeah, for me, let's say even, let's say you can go, instead of like this character, you can go Albedo. Albedo actually it's not bad because you do Vape. Albedo can increase your elemental mastery by using his burst. Also Albedo creates that, actually with Albedo it's faster than, should be faster than with Zhongli. I don't remember my weapon, but it's most likely a signature weapon, because yeah, I keep that signature weapon on Arlecchino because of Dreamers. I know, like he told me to change the weapon. So yeah, let me try with Albedo. Albedo is actually not bad.
Laid bare.
Things are about to get dicey.
Everybody stand back!
And you see I'm on the shelf. I kinda always on that shelf.
My turn.
No, it's
Quietly now.
Come into being. Witness my great undertaking.
Teamwork is strength!
Game's up. Fun's over.
It's terrible. So yeah, it's like, you know why? Because I was within that field and I couldn't get that Geo Shield. So yeah, Zhongli, yes, Zhongli is better. I mean, you just, with Zhongli is, you are so safe, you just like completely ignore, like you can avoid doing any dodge, something like that, so yeah. It's like now with Chasca, when you just like, you know, you're flying and do some damage and without like, yeah, without bothering about like enemy at all. Yeah, some of the enemies can catch you, but we have a trick actually. You know which one? Let me show you guys. So yeah, as you know guys, we have Tulpa, and Tulpa actually it's like crazy enemy. It's a little bit difficult to like fight with him, especially with Chasca, because he actually can hit you when you are on the air.
Adventure time!
But what you can do, Chasca has some trick, and I don't think they can fix that trick. I mean, like, let's go with a team like Chasca. Yeah, let's go like this team. And maybe Dia. No, not Dia. Xianyun and Bennett. If we have some,
It would be my honor.
burst would be nice. If we don't have, yeah, we don't have, that's alright. I mean, like, the point is what you can do. When you fly, you can approach him a little bit and she gets a little bit higher if you notice that. In this case, he cannot reach you. Let me show you again. So yeah, if you like, she gets a little bit higher, just a little bit. It's noticeable. If you have, just you can notice it. So yeah, anyway, like he can hit you, but not with any hits. That tulpa is annoying, not gonna lie. But if you play like out of burning, let's say, it's actually not so difficult. Chasca. That's turtle local legend. Also cat chasca. Oh, but with that local turtle, you cannot go higher. That's a problem. That's a problem. So yeah, you cannot go higher with that turtle. So yeah, let me show you like, just a second. We have some place to show that, like why she can actually go higher when she is. Oh yeah, something like here. Just a second. Oh yeah, let's say when you fly, you can actually do something like this, you know? So just like, if it's not, just a second. You see? So yeah, she can go higher a little bit. You see, she's even can climb the like walls, but it's kinda, but yeah, like let me show you that. You see, like she can like power creep mavuika in this case. You see, she just climbs these walls. It's possible with chasca. I don't know if you'd like know that, if you know that, but still it's possible. It's actually like, yeah, you see, like actually this wall is.
Mama.
Oh my bad. Let me just revive. I need to do the video about that, by the way. It's better to do the video because yeah, chasca has that. Yes, you cannot climb the. It's not a climbing actually, it's flying. It's flying, it's not a climbing, you know. But yeah, chasca has that. So that's why when you fight with like huge enemies, you can do something like that. It's possible. I will do the video about that. So yeah. So this place is actually a great example. And actually it's not so difficult. But actually this wall, if you see that, it's a huge wall, right? You need to use maybe, I don't know, like Xilonen or maybe mavuika. But looks like chasca can handle it, like with easy, with no, like, yeah, with no problem whatsoever. She's flying. She's not climbing, she's flying. Yes, she doesn't use, by the way, she didn't use like so much phlogiston as well. All right. Let me just like, yeah. About arlecchino, yes, mavuika in this case would be better. I mean, like, you can completely replace arlecchino. The problem is, it's a second phase. I mean, this enemy is still will be a little bit challenging for mavuika. Even though she has that skill, I don't think it's going to be so easy to destroy the shield. You know why? Because it's 74 instances of a shield. So yeah, you need to, maybe it's possible. I mean, I don't know, because she attacks every 2 seconds, right? Actually, it's maybe possible, because, but just keep that in mind, that shield, it's like not about damage. So no matter what damage you do, like it's only elemental attacks. So yeah, we have that enemy within a natlan. It's only about attacks. So yeah, it's, you can do like, let's say Barbara in this case, like let's say any catalyst character in this case might be better, like Hazo, you know. Let's do some Hazo with like, let's do like something like that. Let me show you. So yeah, you go like Hazo. Just a second. Yeah, he's level 6. Oh yeah, you go like Emily and like this team. You know why? Because like you can swirl pyro to do more, like keep that. Yeah, you still, I still will use Xianyun. gets a shield.
Reconstitute!
Yeah, just like
Off we go!
come on, just get that shield.
Eat this! Everybody stand back!
Like with Hazel, it's a little bit faster if you notice that, because yeah, he's like normal tankers, that's why.
Confess!
And then he can do something like that, because he can actually do million damage. And any catalyst, it's way more convenient to use. You know why? You do normals, destroy the shield, and after that use skill and burst to like do the damage. So your damage in this case, it's not, so that's why mavuika, but you still need to use that to destroy, to get infusion. And he's builded, if I'm not mistaken, for me. Yeah, I keep him builded because I like Hazel actually, and I will just, let me check the, it's Vivi said yes. Mavuika became Ghost Rider and came along from the mod. I never saw Hazel on the stream. Hazel, oh, Hazel is crazy character actually, and I'm going to build him as soon as I get Constellation 6, because my Faruzan is Constellation 5 as well, but yeah, he's crazy character. Yeah, he's still without any talents. He's, just imagine, without any talents, like he's doing like 20k with the burst. And yes, that burst actually has pretty good multipliers if you see that. It's at level 1. It's already like something like that. So he can do about like million damage, by the way. And also like I like this one. When you just...
Bring it on!
It's actually has some range, this attack. This attack has some range. And yeah, because of Constellation 3, he has something like, yeah. It's like, yeah. It's no. Like Constellation 2, like gives you... Oh yeah, one stack of that, like you know, like that. It's like... When you hold it... Oh yeah, like this stack, you see like this, like light, so yeah. Crazy character, not gonna lie. Okay, let's try something. Bro, my Hazel once, it's like 72, actually no, 72k, yes, it's possible, but still, like he can do million damage. That Hazel actually is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. And you know what? Before gaming, maybe he was one of the like not so difficult to use, not so difficult to build, and pretty powerful character before gaming. I don't think it's like it's a great idea to use like 71 level, like level 71, 61 actually, in Spoil Abyss. Any single animo DPS, but that's alright. I mean, if you don't have, actually we don't have so many, we have only Wanderer, we have Chasca, which is actually cannot be completely considered as a DPS, even though she is kinda, you know, like her DPS is not so great. But Hazel can, actually, in terms of damage, Hazel Constellation 6 is better than Chasca. Chasca is kinda different character, you know why? Chasca can convert the bullets. In this case, resistance, like enemy's resistance, yeah, doesn't matter at all. So yeah, you can like completely ignore it. You still can do damage. In case of Hazel, it's not possible. So yeah, since case only swirl. Okay, you ask me like okay, let's try this team like, but Xilonen, I use Xilonen in the first half. Second half, it's like, it's bad. For arlecchino, it's not great. It's possible, but it's not great because you can do something. Let's try another team because a couple, like, let's try this team. Yeah, let me just... Oh yeah, like you told, like, yeah, like, right, yeah. He's my first DPS to hit like achievement 50k. For real? You mean like Hazo? That's crazy actually. Yeah, he's great character, not gonna lie. Among like 4-star characters, he's actually pretty playable, and if you have some supportive characters, then yeah, like you can easily go for like use him. He's like kinda catalyst but melee character. I'm not being able to level up my characters to level 90. I don't know how. Oh, it's impossible, Ali. Because like yeah, you just like I mean like the so many resources in this game are limited. Especially Mora and books like hero wits. So it's you need to like maybe use that Serenity pot to get at least 20 books a week, you know, and also you can get another EXP mats, you know, like from that Serenity pot. So yeah, it's the only way, it's like kinda consistent way to get something at least, because you can only get some out of chests. So if you like farm all of the places, it's all commissions as well. Commissions, you know which commissions? I mean like that tribe commissions also can give you some books, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they can. But yes, I would suggest you to like to do Serenity pot. It's like guaranteed 20 books a week and also some other EXP mats. Bench Neuvillette, Rohit? I mean, you know, like let's say, Rohit, it depends. Because actually, benching Neuvillette, you definitely will use them. You know why? Because Mavuika can be used with Neuvillette, and actually it's not a bad team. Let's say the team like Furina, Mavuika, Neuvillette, and either Xilonen or Kazuha, I would say Xilonen. You know why? Because with Kazuha, yes, it's less time. Uptime of that swirl, you need to switch between them, like yes. With Xilonen, it's complicated at the start because you need to catch Hydro and you need to like crystallize Hydro, but not Pyro. But if you do, you can get pretty decent amount of damage. And also Xilonen, even though she should be on Cinder City, she still can do some damage. You know, you can use Xilonen, let's say double DPS on your team. It's not a bad idea. I do lay lines like from 30 days, you know. Damn, like for real, 1,000 like 300 for reals. Why you don't need so much actually? That's crazy actually. And from yeah, teapot actually, that Serenity pot, it's actually crazy source of books, not gonna lie. And Mora, by the way. So if you low on back them, by the way, that Serenity pot helped me a lot about Mora, because yeah, you know, like when you start, now I have pretty much Mora, but back then I was like, yeah, broke as hell, you know, because Mora is the only like resource in this game which is you use like always. You use like Mora when you level up artifacts, you use Mora when you use some like transmuting, you know, like let's say when you like cooking, etc., something like that. So yeah, you use that Mora anytime, like always. So because of that, so yeah, that's why Serenity pot is so valuable. Yeah, but okay, let me try this one, then I switch to like
Let the world collide!
Settle down, the tides beckon.
The clouds high, the birds call.
Silence!
care for coming was foretold. Dance with me!
Time to shine!
Eternal oasis!
Coming to be! Moment of birth!
The show's only just
Let
begun.
the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Fallen leaves, adorn...
The eternal oasis at long last!
Done yet. At least, you were here to watch.
Strike a pose! Let the world come up!
Live! Witness my great undertaking!
The tides beckon.
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike!
Silence!
Coming to be!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Be sanctified.
Clouds high, the birds...
Why are you using Albedo? Albedo is a crazy character actually. Albedo, insane character. Albedo creates that field. You can do geo damage every 2 seconds when you hit an enemy. Cooldown 4 seconds, duration 30 seconds. When you use that burst, he gives you elemental mastery. Albedo just insane character. I will show you that like abilities. And if you ask me, he is better than Zhongli because like you don't need to like, yes, Zhongli gives you shield, but Albedo can give you shield as well because of crystallize reaction. So it's for me more than enough, you know. And I like Albedo actually. Albedo is such a great character. He is my first, by the way, premium character in this game. Second one was Diluc. But Diluc is kinda like, yeah, he's not premium, he's like standard one. With Neuvillette, actually it's a great team, Neuvillette Albedo. I mean, I will show you, just a second. I will show you. So yeah, this one is like,
Time to say hello.
Going
Laid bare.
Be free.
Bring it!
Go! You're free now!
Teamwork is strength!
Farewell!
Everybody stand!
This is overruled.
Not too far now.
Let's light it up!
so yeah, why I use Albedo with Zhongli, with Neuvillette. Let me just like, maybe, just a second. Yeah, let me show you within this domain. Oh, where it is? Just a second. So,
Let's just hope the rain...
let me go Albedo. Let me go Neuvillette. Let me go this one. And maybe Furina, but I'm not going to use Furina.
Witness mine!
I'm going to use Albedo and Neuvillette. I just like for like resonance. So yeah, let me show you first. So yeah, his skill, like, it's kinda, yes, it's 9. It's like 30 seconds duration, 4 seconds cooldown, burst gives you elemental mastery. It's also like 40 energy cost and also gives you 125. Oh yeah, it's within. Yeah, within his, but yes, it's mostly for vaping, for melting. It's actually incredibly useful. Every 2 seconds, I get like 15k additional damage. Just a second, like I don't have like. But I need to be within, of course, like. Oh my.
The tides beckon.
And actually, it's extremely powerful and useful, you know.
Bow your head.
Burst forth.
And if you use like, let's say you can use other teams. Let's say you can use like with Furina, with the characters who can attack. So actually it's great damage. And it's like not single instance, it's multiple instance. No, for Neuvillette, I'm strong boxing. Oh yeah, you know why Goro? No. Goro, it's because of like a resonance. Goro because of resonance. Like, let me show you. You know, like because when you get some second Geo, you get this resonance, which is increased like shield strength and like damage. So yeah, it's actually good. So yeah, you can get like 20k damage with every 2 seconds, and it's 15 instances of damage. So let's say you can go, you know, like let's say. Let's go like this team. Let's go some vaping team and I will show you. Maybe, yeah, that would be nice, maybe. Strong boxing. Oh yeah, strong boxing Mercy Hunter. Yeah, that's true. Now let's go the team like this. Let's go Hazel. By the way, since Geo is a reaction which cannot, like, let's say when it reacts with any other elements, you just like with fake elements, or like pyro, hydro, electro, and cryo, you create a shield, so it's crystallized reaction. It's not like something like the damage or set or something. It's defensive reaction. So yeah, let's go something like. You can even use Hyper Bloom, by the way, because like Hydro and Electro involved, you know.
I've been waiting for you for
So yeah, let's
ages.
go like this one, just a second. And I will try to use Albedo's Burst to get that additional, so yeah.
Make yourselves at home.
Rain cutter.
Live! Moment of birth.
Stand with me.
Now I have like 1,341. And I get that shield. You see, like I'm under the shield. Even though my like.
Lightning terrified. Our bond is strong.
And I actually consistently under the shield within that, like, because I do like crystallized reaction with Albedo, with Shinchu, or like, yeah. Unfortunately for me, my cookie is Constellation 0. So yeah, but still, it's great. And that area, it's actually huge, you see? And by the way, you can use him with Chasca as well. 4 days for New Year. Oh yeah, actually it's not, Dreamers. It's not 4 days. It's 4 days for Mavuika. Just imagine 4 days for Mavuika. Damn. This New Year, by the way, will ruined by Mavuika, if you ask me. Okay, about Chasca. Let's try Chasca with Albedo. Even though Chasca is not so great with Albedo, I mean, like in terms of reaction, you still can use Albedo. No, like on 31st, definitely I will not streaming. Yes, maybe on 30 as well, but we'll see. I mean, like 30th and 31st December, it's like, yeah, we'll see. Maybe on 30th, yes, but definitely not on 31st. So yeah, let's go like this team. I like to use albedo with sucrose. Albedo, and let's do some reaction, maybe with some vaping or with yeah, let's go like this ones, because actually for chasca, if you know, like you don't need like or like some powerful characters, you just go like this, she still can convert the bullets. Oh, it's not because of party time, it's because, yeah. 1 second. So yes, it's a holidays, guys, you know that. So yeah, it's better like to... So yeah, like, let me just show you.
Show me your move.
Alright, I choose... Dang, bro. Wrong level. So yeah.
Take me up. Locked on.
Since Chasca's attack is delayed, you can get that geo every time you hit, you know? And it lasts for 30 seconds.
Open fire.
Yes, of course, not maybe great example, but still, like, Albedo is not a bad character. Alright, let me leave for now. Unfortunately, Chiori needs like Constellation too, you know? So yeah, to get like second like Tamoto. That's sad. But it is what it is. I mean, like, yeah, they just made that that Chiori a little bit expensive, if you ask me. Alright, let's get this one. Do a couple domains. Maybe yes. Because like, yeah, because of New Year, you know, guys, I know like maybe you're busy as well. So yeah, do some like home stuff, etc. Something like that.
Rain.
And about your wishing, like, yeah, I mean, citlali, wait a little bit. No need to go. Unfortunately, I cannot do example, but actually we can. Maybe, you know what, let's try like this team. Let's try to go like Zhongli. Let's Arlecchino, Rosa, and Bennett. But it's still not the same. You know why? Since citlali is a catalyst character, you can use TDDS. You can use Charlotte in this case. Unfortunately, my Charlotte is not builded completely, and yeah, that burst lasts for 4 seconds only. So yeah, not so great options.
Gather!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Punishment.
She attacks every 2 seconds. I mean, like, you can get melt.
Transfixed.
Vaping is better with Shinchu, because Shinchu application is so great. About citlali, citlali attacks every 1 second, but if I'm not mistaken, she applies every 2 seconds. So yeah, like with Arlecchino, she should be actually okay. And also she provides a shield. So in this case, you can actually go like with other characters, and just keep that in mind. If you want to do consistent melt. Oh, only one citlali is not enough. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, citlali is not kind of like a character who can like solve all of your melt problems. Just keep that in mind. She's just the best one. She's going to be the best one because we don't have any other options. But you still need second one to do more consistent melt. Just yeah, I want like yeah, just you need to know about that. So it might be either Rosa because you already have a shield by using citlali skill, or maybe let's say Lila with tenacity.
Overruled. Everybody stand! Shiver!
My guiding star. Oh, mine's a command. The night is...
Let's light it up! Ha! Transfix! Yeah!
My guiding stars.
I'm going in! Punishment!
Do you know why? You need to go swirl as well to do some damage. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like only one citlali is not like something like you can use citlali and you can get consistent melts. And no, it's not going to be like that. Melt is a little bit difficult reaction. It's not so because you know like why? Because any since cryo is one of the fake elements which can react with other elements, you like, and they are pyro. That's why they destroy that aura. It's difficult to get them out. It's okay. That's why electrocharge is so great, because if you use like electrocharge with but not melt, you like that electro, it's like you have double pyro and electro, so yeah, it's way better. Oh, bye bye Ali, bye bye. So yeah, just keep that in mind, like citlali cannot fix all of the like cryo like problems, because yeah, that cryo has definitely has some problems. Yeah, even though Mihoyo want to fix that, it's a little bit difficult. You know why? Because it might end up like with a power creep the game. So let's, like, if you notice that the damage was actually not so great, right? Let's try this thing. Ororon and Bennett. Yes, like Electro is better than Cryo, like when you fight against Pyro, but still.
Teamwork is trick!
Tell me what you see.
Just a second. I messed up. It's better to use like official first, I would say.
Lay to bed.
No, it's not like that, definitely. It's Bennett, Fischl, Ororon. The problem is like, yeah, I can lose some like, let's say, yeah, it's Fischl, Bennett, Ororon.
Transfix! By royal decree, I'm going in!
Go! You're free now!
Actually, it's the same.
Lay to bear.
Shadow Raven! Let everybody stand back!
Tell me what you see.
Terrible damage and no shield whatsoever. So yeah, Wape is the way, anyway. Wape is the way. I mean, like, yeah, use Wape. Because Wape multipliers is actually good. Without buff, yeah, they have actually pretty high resistance. That's why the characters like Xilonen, like Shanling with that Goba has so great value within this Pile Abyss, because they can rest shred. And also Shinchu as well. As you know, guys, with Constellation 1, Shinchu can like rest shred Hydro for 4 seconds. like even though it's like they have like pyro rest, right? It's like damage is still a bit bad.
Boba, get them!
And also you can catch this one. And get more. Alright, let's do one domain run. Maybe we will be lucky enough.
There are still so many. Strike a pose! Time to shine!
See you in the night.
Locked on! Open fire! Locked on!
Sharing my knowledge! Yoo-hoo!
Bullseye!
Hold on to your hats.
Yeah! Giddy up!
That was terrible. Try about that turtle actually. We can try to do that. As that turtle was. Yeah, let's give it a try. I mean, like, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't done that turtle yet. And that turtle is. Like in here, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, with Zhongli it should be easy. But let's do something like, let's say, let's go. I don't think arlecchino is a way, but let's try arlecchino, you know, with Xilonen. I know it's going to be a nightmare, but let's give it a try a couple times. But with Xinchu and Bennett. So yeah, something like that.
Is it time to go?
Oh.
Blade Bear, bring it!
No, my sword! Let me leave you.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Like, he will one-shot me, right? Yeah, he definitely will one-shot me. Yeah.
Wanted my full attention, did you?
Witness my rise!
Let's light it up!
I'm going in! The heart is now extinguished.
Surprisingly, like all other characters like survived. Just a second. No, not this one. No, not this one. Hey Icy, how are you doing? Oh yeah, let's try turtle.
I have taught you
yeah.
everything I know.
Bring it!
So yeah, arlecchino is not a way. So yeah, definitely. Something of film. I know the guys do some cheating on that by using Furina, you know, like getting out of the field. But maybe they fix that already. I mean, like Hoyo is already fixed that, maybe. Okay. Well, albedo in this case, unfortunately, is not so helpful because, like, if I'm not mistaken, that turtle can definitely destroy albedo's like construction which he plays on a field. All right, let's just choose one team. We need some cryo, maybe. Yeah, like this one. I don't know if we can like freeze that enemy. And we need pyro, right?
Time to begin work?
Let's just give it a try. Okay.
Next on.
I don't know if it's like helpful or not, but yeah, Risley actually it's not that bad. Some players use food buff for this buff. I mean, yes, it's you can actually. You can. I know like this. You can.
My apologies. Ha! For Rex Lapis. Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy.
For real, immediately. Yo, one.
Everybody stand back. Whirling snow.
Eat this!
Blaze over. Embrace the ice. Teamwork is strength. Take flight. Born of ice and frost. All hail. I am dishonored.
Oh my god, for real. No, I'm good. Thank you very much, Icy. Okay, actually this team is not bad. The only problem is, yeah, I need to keep my healing. Now let me check my Aika. So, okay, I see. That's bad. That's. Oh yeah, I know why is that, because yeah, I used her with. Oh yeah, with. You know, let's try another team. That's like full Navia team. Like Xilonen, Navia, Furina and Bennett. I don't think it's going to be crazy.
Count me in.
But let's try it.
Yep.
Back then, Aika blew my mind, but now... Oh yeah, like, back then, by the way, I just went for Aika as well, for rerun, by the way. That was a mistake.
Let my name echo in song! Letting brave names echo! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Watch out! Sorry.
For real, like, that's... I remember I fight this, like...
Part.
Yeah. Yeah. Within that event, that turtle was actually tough, I know that. Yeah, by the way, like for me as well, because I went for on rerun, and that actually was bad, because, you know why? I got Aika, I leveled her up, I triple crowned her, and that's it. And I just like bench her, that's it. So yeah, I never used her so much. She's not bad, but you know, like, yeah, that was a mistake. I don't know, but I remember why I need that Aika. It was because of electors. like, you know, like in Spylabyss, they was just so difficult to defeat. I used double characters, which was Ganyu and Xianyun, and that was disaster, yeah. With Ayaka it was way more easy, but it was only for couple cycles of Spylabyss, so it's for a month. After that I just bench her, because I got couple other characters, I don't remember which one it was. If I'm not mistaken, Raiden or someone, and I use with Xianyun, which is actually way more convenient to use.
Shower me with praise!
All right.
Watch out! Hiya!
Actually, yes, you know what? You can, like, yeah, when this turtle starts. I remember like how I defeat that enemy. It's the only way actually.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Everybody stand!
Fellow board,
I guess I'm going...
letting brave names echo!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Watch out!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
I don't want to give up.
This one's got you!
Let's light it up!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Letting brave names echo!
Attack!
I'm going in!
No! Not me! Too...
That's not, no, 66 seconds, okay. Let's try to do it without.
Bring it!
Actually, he's not so tough, you know,
Let
what's
the mountain's veins boil!
he's
Let the world come alive!
great.
Let's light it up! All right.
Yeah, he's not so tough. The problem is you don't need to use like, you know, like the DPS
Everybody
character.
stand! Shower me with praise!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let my name echo in song!
All right. Letting brave names echo! Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Let the world come alive!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
The
flames!
That doesn't count. Come on, I was like always.
Don't look at me!
I give up for now. Let me just like. That's fun actually. Lol, I'm still confused about Mavuika's signature and citlali. Oh, what about that? Vortex, what if they like introduce this turtle with same ability in Spylabyss? I don't think so. Like Dreamers, if I'm not remember, if I remember, like yeah, we usually actually it's possible. It's possible, yes, it's possible, but not all of them. You know, like we also have like Liam as a legend. You know, we have like that Rocky as a legend. I don't think they will appear in Spiral Abyss. So yeah, maybe yes, maybe not. But that turtle definitely appeared in one of the events. So yeah, maybe it's possible. Confused about, yes, I quit if this one comes to Abyss. Ah, come on, I say, like, yeah, no need to say something in advance. A question with only Xilonen, how to get, oh yeah, without Xilonen, let's say with only Mavuika, you cannot get 200 immediately, and within 18 seconds, it's actually impossible. You can get about like maybe 60% of that. So yeah, not all of them, but you can use Ororon. It's actually not bad. He's a 4-star, he's available. You can use Kachina, is not a great example, but you still can use her. You can use maybe Iansan in the future, because she's going to be a 4-star. You can use Citlali, but you definitely can do like get at least 60 without Xilonen and without any natlan character within your team, you know? So yeah, if you saw the videos, I mean, like I went to lose gaming, and also we discussed that, like that you don't need Xilonen on your team to use that burst. Yes, with Xilonen actually you can overcap that like fighting spirit. Just keep that in mind. So it's still possible, but 200, yes, unfortunately it's not possible. Oh yeah, like yeah, you cannot. But without natlan character, let's say we have couple ways. You can use ororon mavuika, you can get 200s. You can use citlali mavuika, you can get 200s, because you know why? Citlali is off field, she consumes, and also you use mavuika to do some normal attacks. You get some fighting spirit bags. Ororon also off field, also consumes. So because of that you can do that. And Xilonen. Xilonen is the best one, because Xilonen actually overcapping that number. I mean, like fighting spirit, she overcapping that number. So you can easily get 200s just with no time. If you don't have Xilonen, you still again use use Ororon, which is actually, I would say, maybe available for you. If not, then Kachina, try to use Kachina. I don't think Kachina is so great. Still, it's possible. You know why? Because at least one natlan characters will give you that 40% elemental damage bonus. It's actually valuable. So yeah, it's not because of damage. It's not because of that shield. I'm sorry. It's not because of fighting spirit. It's also because of damage. It's elemental damage bonus for 15 seconds. Other than that, yeah, we don't have any other options, unfortunately. I mean, like Mavuika, Xilonen, Furina, Bene team, how fast can we get? Oh, in no time. With this team, in no time, like I see. Why? When you use Mavuika consumes 80 Night Soul points by using her skill. Mavuika consumes 10 Night Soul points by using her burst. Within that burst state, she doesn't consume any Night Soul points, but when you do normal attacks and charge attacks, each normal attack and charge attack, if I'm not mistaken, gives you 1.5 Knighting Spirit. Night Soul points, it converts to like Fighting Spirit. And when you use Xilonen, actually, Xilonen gives you 90 immediately. So yeah, 80 plus 90 plus 10, it's 180. So you will be safe. With Xilonen, you can get it immediately. I will do the test, you will see that. I mean, with Xilonen, you can get like fighting 200 Fighting Spirit in no time, like immediately. 80 points or 60 for Mavuika, 80. It was 80. And also you can get 10 by using that burst. So yeah, it's 90 overall. So in this case, using this character is not a great idea. Maybe we can try to get something like Xilonen is good because you can like run away that enemy. Also, yes, that's true. That's why I see like. Oh, bye-bye, dreamers. Bye-bye. That's why, yes, that's why you're saved. I mean, like with Xilonen, you completely can get like 200s in no time. Just, yeah. It's like, without Xilonen, yes, it's going to be difficult. By the way, with Xilonen, you even overcapping that like 200s. Let's say, usually what you do like, it's the best like rotation in my opinion. You use skill, like mavuika skill, right? Then you use Xilonen. After that, you can use, let's say, if you use with citlali, you can use citlali, then Bennett, then mavuika's burst. If you don't have citlali and use Rosa, you can use Bennett, Rosa, and then like mavuika's burst. So yeah, in this case, actually, you can get enough because like Xilonen's skill gives you immediately 90, and it depends, by the way. You can get more than 90. You know why? You can just like a little bit delay, like let's just say you like get to this state, you delay a little bit, you wait when it's go down, then you do normal attacks, it's filled up. So in this case you can get not 90 but maybe 100, something like that. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's also like you can do this trick. You know, let's say if you low like by only 10 Night Soul points, I mean fighting spirit, you can do the trick. And that's it. Then you use Mavuika's burst, which gives you 10 additional like Night Soul points, and you're saved. So it's easy. If you have Xilonen, it's easy. Without Xilonen, yes, it's a little bit tricky, because without Xilonen, actually, without any other natlan, only one Mavuika, it's impossible to get. It's possible to get to 100, but you need like about like maybe 2 cycles of her skill. You know, so let's say you use one skill, then do some normals, then you use second skill to get that to 100. So it's still possible. So you can use Mavuika's burst every other rotation. It's actually not bad, because you know why? Her damage is so powerful. I would suggest you to do that instead of using like in a half wave, because on top of damage you also get buff. That buff also depends on how much fighting spirit you have. Oh yeah, let's try this thing. It sounds complicated, but it's not. Believe me or not. As soon as you get used to that, you will be saved.
Bring it!
Everybody stand back! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Let's light it up! This one's got your name on it!
If I can get citlali, I will use Furina with key of so free 100 TM. I mean, yes. I mean, like, you know why? Mostly, Mavuika can benefit from elemental mastery, especially when like if she gets that elemental mastery like outside, but not from her herself. Yes. I would still suggest you to go for maybe EM sense instead of like attack sense, but it depends on your game style and your team. Let's say if you play in mono pirate team, which is not a great idea but possible for Mavuika, it's better to go for attack. But if you go with melt, wave team, something like that, or overloaded team, I would say yes, like EM is better. Especially with melt, EM, and wave, EM is better. You know, like what? Let's try to like fight this couple times, this turtle eyes. I definitely can handle it. I just like need to get used to that attack. It's actually, yes, I will go the same team like this one. Let's give it a try, because it's possible. It's definitely possible. I just need to get used to his like moves. I don't want to use shield, but still I have double geo, which is actually already a shield. And you know what? That's why they placed like this one is here. Ah, I see now. You know why? You know why is that? Let me show you. If you activate this one, it's kinda cheating. You can do something like that. You see, my phlogiston is not going down at all, and I can do like this one immediately, like with like. You see my phlogiston bar, like just this one. You see? You see? Like yeah, it's filled up immediately, so that's why they put it in here. Oh, I see now. That's kind of like should be helpful. It means I can use. Oh, you know what that? It means I can use chasca and fly. Just a second. Is it true? Why? Why is that? Oh, I didn't know that. Just a second. Let me check that. If chasca can like...
Chamber full and ready.
So yeah. Okay.
Giddy up.
No, it's not. It's impossible. So yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible because yeah, like the we start an epic battle fight now. Wait, Mono Pyro is possible. Mavuika, Bene, Kazuha, Xilonen. Mono Mavuika. Oh yeah, I know. I just want to use like different teams. I just like one. Yeah, you see, like it doesn't give me anything. I know, like it's like yeah, you can't go like this team. I just want to try. Like. Yeah, I already killed him with 3 characters, but it already doesn't mean I can do that again, but let's give it a try.
Let's...
So yeah, this phlogiston battery is actually not a bad thing. If I... Wait, Mono Pyro? Yes, Mono Pyro spell, but you know, like, actually, he's Electro, and he has Electro Shield, and using, like, Mono what? Oh, Mono Pyro team, yes, but you need to use either Pyro team or like Cryo to destroy that shield.
Attack!
Hear the echoes of the bell.
Teamwork is dreamwork. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it.
All right.
I just need to like run within this one, and I will be alright with phlogiston, right? Yeah, that's true actually.
Showering you with praise. Time to shine.
Letting crave names echo.
Fire! Well,
Benny's adventure team. I have failed you. All right. Let the mountain's veins boil.
feeling lucky?
All right.
I'm cheating a little bit.
Let the world come alive! A proper send-off!
Letting crave names echo. Bring it. All right.
Unfortunately.
Everybody stand back! Time to shine!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Feeling lucky? Hiya! Feeling lucky? Fire! Well...
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Coming at ya! Let my name echo in song! Yup, I'm going in!
Huh?
Coming at
Oh my.
Partner.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
It's okay. I mean, like, for real. I mean, it's okay. I mean, like, it's not so difficult, but yeah, I cheated a little bit, like, because of this phlogiston. Like, it helped me a lot, you know? Hey, Sino, how are you doing? Now imagine Mualani with infinite skill. Oh yeah, actually yes, like this one, by the way, I didn't notice that, but this one created especially for like natlan characters. You can use not only you can use mavuika as well. Just imagine mavuika. So yeah, they made this like on purpose. So yeah, to do some cheating or something. So you can go like, you just need to activate it before fight and that's it. And the, let's check the distance. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually... Oh no, you need to be actually close enough. So yeah, but it's okay. I mean, like, yeah, as soon as you like approach this stuff, you get like immediately phlogiston bar. And by the way, if you use Saurian, you know that Saurian can be healed by this stuff. Just a second, let me show you. Saurian is unkillable. You definitely know that. My Genshin friend gives, I guess, thanks God. It wasn't Genshin, it was my free-to-play status. I mean, like, Sino, that's okay. I mean, like, you know, like, being free-to-play, let's say you're now, like, low investment player, that's alright. I don't think, like, it's at least it, I hope it will be helpful for, like, if you want to get some characters, you know? No, Welkin is considered well at some point. Turtle gave a good fight. Oh yeah, a turtle actually, but it's easy. Not gonna lie. You know why it's easy? Because, let's say, yes, in this case Navi is bad. You know Navi is bad. Why Navi is bad? When you use her skill, you need to like keep this one for for seconds, then release to get like more out of that skill. That's why it's a problem. It's a huge problem because he died. I died because of that. So yeah, the point is, just a second. Let me show you what I mean. Oh yeah. Hey buddy, come on. If you know that, what you can do. Oh, let me show you first. Oh, can I? For real? Alright. Just let... Just, I will show you what I mean. Okay. So yeah, this stuff actually... You know what? They can heal Saurians. You definitely know that. So yeah, if you approach this stuff, you see, Saurians get healed completely. So you can cheat actually with Saurian as well, because it's kinda unkillable Saurians. All of them, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, like we are going to get like Imaginary Pseudo Resets like on January 1st, but I don't think I will do it like immediately. Yeah, I definitely will do it in couple days. But it's additional Primogems, why not? Visionary mode, I see. What are elements of this season? Oh yeah, about the elements for this season, just let me... We have that one. Just a second. Oh yeah, I have a picture, just a second. So yeah, we are going to get Pyro, Cryo, and Geo. We also have the characters. So yeah, so it's going to be like Pyro, Cryo, and Geo characters to choose. Like let's say it's going to be Diluc, Bennett, Ganyu, Kaya, Navia, and Noel. And special gets Mona, Jean, Sayu, and Fischl. So yeah. At least 2 medium Motherboard. Why June? I don't know. I don't know. Like, but you know, like they announced it's actually it was announced. So yeah, it's going to be like Geo. I don't know why Geo. Maybe we should get some rerun in the future. Like, you know, like maybe some Geo character or something like that. I don't know. But it's Geo. It's Pyro, Cryo, and Geo. Oh, for real, if you don't touch him, he's going to... Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy, actually. So yeah, anyway, like, you can cheat, actually, with this boss. Maybe because of that, they placed, like, that phlogiston battery.
Alright.
So actually, it's cool. Because, yeah, without that, it would be just actually difficult. Alright. So that turtle is not so difficult. So yeah. Oh, Rohit, yes. Actually, Rohit is like, yeah, he's like, why Geo? Like, Rohit, come on, like, you have so many Geo characters. I can sense we will gonna have Pyro in this season. Yes. That's true, like Sino? Yeah. So, guys, let's... Just a second. Let me check if I... Oh, yeah, I got an achievement. I usually don't do achievements like on purpose, you know, when you need to like do all of them. Okay. Let's do Strongbox. Yeah, that's good. Geo is like third most builded characters, and for real. Reap, the only Geo characters I have is Kachina. I'm cooked. Oh my, for the only Kachina. Oh my, that's actually, yeah, that's tough. No Xilonen whatsoever. Damn, that's different. No Navia. But you can get, like, by the way, like, you can, like, you will be saved. You know why? Because, like, characters, like, which will be added. It's Diluc, it's Bennett, Ganyu, Kaya, Navia, and Noel. So yeah, you will get like at least couple. I don't know why special guests are like Mona, Jean, Sayu, and Fischl. Most likely they will change that because you know why? Because, or maybe not. Because of arlecchino and chlorine, I guess, but we'll see. No Geo 5 stars, that's tough actually. How is that possible, Sino? Maybe your account is like pretty new, that's why. I mean, like it's actually impossible. No 5-star Geo. That's tough because, like, you know, like we have couple characters, Geo characters, which actually must have. I don't want to say about Zhongli. Zhongli is a great character, but Xilonen must have. I would say maybe Navia she's great. She's so great character actually, such a great character. I have Diluc and soon having mavuika, and we can forget Power King Benny. Oh, actually you can't, but still. You know why you cannot forget? Because mavuika and Bennett has, like, they both have great synergy. You can use, like, Bennett to buff mavuika, and that buff actually is crazy. It's still up to you, but you need second Pyro, you know why? For resonance. No. Yeah, sacrificing, like, yeah, didn't help a lot at all. It's not your problem, Sino. Genshin don't release Geo, that's all. Oh, I see. Your account is new. That's why. Ah, I see now. Oh, like why not? Actually, they release, but you know what's the problem? They don't give us reruns. They release the geo characters. We have geo characters actually. Like if you check this one, we have like 11 geo characters. Sorry guys. So yeah, we have 11 geo characters, and if you compare with other elements, it's actually not bad. Let's say with cryo. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's check all of them. Okay. For real, Geo is like the last one we have. Yes. Still last point. No, Dendro is, yeah, Dendro. No, not Geo. So yeah. And Pyro is like kinda, yeah. So yeah, like we still have Geo. The problem is they don't give us any rerun, you know? That's a problem. So yeah, would be nice to get Navia rerun, Xilonen rerun, you know, maybe Ito rerun. But if you ask me, Sino, going for Ito needs like Geo team, but Xilonen not, Navia not, Chiori, by the way, also not a bad option. We had, by the way, Xilonen's rerun right recently.
How many forging commissions do I finish?
Oh, for real, I didn't know that, Rohit. For like 3.0 to like to 3.8, no Geo whatsoever. That's crazy, actually. I mean, like no reruns at all, right? Oh yeah, welcome back, Dimmers. Welcome back. Pyro family is huge now. Yes, Pyro and Cryo families like are huge. That's true. I can't sleep, so I'm back. Yeah, welcome back. So yeah, let's try to do something maybe like, yeah, this one first. I don't think I have enough, but you know what? Let's find some like 4-star. Because I have a ton of like kind of like this like artifact. It's elemental master. I need to keep him, keep that one. Yeah, I know that all of them are good. Yeah, no need to. Like, yeah, let's go like. What? Oh yeah, HP. You're gonna save up for Mavuika Dreamers. Oh yeah, actually Dreamers knows that. You know why? Because yeah, I don't know why he wanted to go for Arlecchino. Arlecchino, it's so... You know why? Maybe he played Arlecchino with Constellation and thought that Arlecchino is like that. Like, no, Arlecchino is not like that. Arlecchino is actually difficult to use. I mean, like, yeah. Okay, crit damage. Let's try to do like more than that. Unfortunately, it's like it's a max roll, you know. So yeah, I assume that. Okay, all right. Now now it's like next one is HP turn. Can I do it like? Yeah, I can. Like it's a max what I can do now, but it's let's give it a try. Yeah, it's HP turn. Like it was like, yeah, first like usually like they do something like that. Yeah, that's bad. I don't think I will use it because yeah, maybe yes. Let me check like what I have. Unfortunately, I need some, you know, for like... Oh my... That's Elemental Mastery. Actually, it's super useful for, like, I would say if it's... if that upgrade, last one, goes to, like, energy recharge, would be great for citlali. Because, like, I don't have, like, good artifacts for citlali, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey, Oski, how are you doing? Noel is good. Noel is good, Rohit, but you know why? Like, for you, because you have supportive characters, you, like, pretty comfortable with Noel. So because of that, yes, Noel is good. But overall, Noel is not so great. I mean, if you ask me. Yeah, she can heal, she has shield, she also, like, can... You know, like, her infusion, when you use that burst, you can swap the character, but still, like, keep that infusion on Noel. It's actually crazy. I didn't know that. So yeah, it's the second one, like Arlecchino. But if you have any other, like, alternative characters, any other options, it's like, yeah, it's better to use that character. Oh yeah, I definitely will keep this one. You know why? Because of Elemental Mastery. I don't have any with EM whatsoever. Damn, that's bad. And unfortunately, this one has no energy recharge whatsoever. Yeah, building citlali is going to be a nightmare. Because yeah, I don't have any EM energy recharge stuff.
1, 2. Not
3
so
more
many
days to
as
go,
I
yeah.
thought.
Please
I'll
coming
get to
home.
them tomorrow.
I'm still building. For real? Okay. For real? That's crazy, actually, Sino. Well, you know, like, what? Actually, like, Sino, that's Neuvillette is crazy character. And if you want to get him, like, yes, I wish you best of luck. I hope you will get him, like, at least, like, you know, like, at a good point. You know what I mean? I mean, like, to get enough Primogems, you actually will get enough, like, for Mavuika. Oh, by the way, Sino, like, if you, like, building, like, PT for, like, Neuvillette, that's why your friends send you something, you know, like, and yes, and that's why you're not free to play anymore, so that's okay, actually, it's not a bad idea. If it's Welkin or something, it's actually great. Why not? Would it speak? Noel, Ningguang, Rosa, Dia, Yunjin, Mika, Victor. Oh, like, you want me to pick, like, 2 characters? Ningguang, Rosaria, Dia, Yunjin, Mika. I mean,
I potted plant
for Imaginary Theater.
again. I was watering it every day.
Oh, like, if you ask me for Imaginarium series, since I like Rosa, I will keep Rosa and Dia, definitely. But if you ask me which one is actually not bad, I would say Rosa and Dia anyway. You know why? Because... Oh, if so, yes, Oski. If you have Constellation 5, unless your Xianyun is Constellation 3. If your Xianyun is Constellation 4, then go for Xinchu. Yeah. You also can go for Gaming if he is Constellation 5. But if you don't have Gaming with Constellation, high Constellation, then yes, Xinchu is the way. For Imaginarium Theater, yes, it's Rosa and Dia, definitely, like Rohit. You know why? Because yeah, I like Rosa. I use Rosa a lot. Actually, I don't even have Gaming Lord. For real? Oh yeah, if so, like, yeah, you can complete. No need to go for Constellation 0, actually. He is not so great. I made that mistake, by the way, back then. Instead of going for Chevreuse, you know, that was a crazy mistake. You know, like, I had a chance to get Chevreuse at least one Constellation. And instead of going for Chevreuse, I choose Gaming. Now, it's a huge regret, because, like, it's almost a year. Yes, it's a year. It was last year, by the way. I cannot get any Chevreuse copy. And my Gaming is level 70, and I don't use him. And he is Constellation 1. That's terrible. So yeah, that's why getting proper characters, it's like actually might be like, yeah, bring something to your account. Just keep that in mind. Don't do the same mistake. Actually, I don't have so yeah. I will go with Shinchu. He's yeah, like any constellation, Shinchu's constellation will like, yeah, let's say, yeah, it gives you chances to get like constellation 6 as soon as possible. My C6. Shan, King, oh, at previous account was big as flex. Oh yeah, Xianyun is actually crazy. My Xianyun is constellation 5. Oh yeah, like if she's constellation 5, you're safe, because the most important one is like, yeah, constellation 4. Even though, like, let's say Shinchu is better. Let's go for Shinchu. Because Shinchu at constellation 6 gives you additional swords. That's actually crazy. It means more hydro. That's why, by the way, you know, like Shinchu's hydro application, it's like, yeah, it's the fastest application in the game. It's faster than Yelan. About Xianyun, well, actually it's not bad. For the duration of Pyronada, all party members receive 50% pyro damage bonus. It's good for pyro characters, you know, but if you use like, let's say, not with Mavuika, which actually you are not going to use, it's useless. Actually, it's not so useful. You know why? Because usually you use Bennett Xianyun duo. In this case, only Bennett and Xianyun get that pyro. All party members receive like 50 pyro, like, and Xianyun as well. So yeah, it's a little bit less Xianyun's damage. That's okay. I mean, you can get it anyway later. Shinchu is valuable, way more valuable in my opinion. My Xianyun is constellation. Oh yeah, that's bad actually, but it is like that you can. I hope there are good 4-star and 5.3. Okay, bye bye, Sina. Thanks for joining.
How many forging commissions do
Today I
I still have to
almost
finish?
pulled
Let's
on
see.
weapon banner, but I hold. Yeah, like Oski. Just like
Not so
Oski,
many as I
keep
thought.
you away from this banner. Just like, yeah, I want this weapon. You know, like I want this weapon so much. I mean this one, but I keep myself away from this banner. It has so bad value. I mean, yes, 4 stars actually not bad. Favonius, like Dragon's Bane is good. Sacrificial Fragments is good. This weapon actually is not bad, you know, but still, yeah, no need to go for like physical, for real. No, it's trash. It's, oh yeah, it's good for official, actually. If you want to use like official, it actually looks like yeah, it's like, yeah, has pretty good like visual style, and especially like, yes, it fits official if you want to play physical official. But still, like, yeah, keep away like you from this banner. Yeah, we will get this weapon anyway in the future. And future banner is better. I mean, like future like weapon banner, next one is way better. Do you know about like Grizzly weapon? Is it good for Neuvillette? Oh no, like unfortunately, you know why? The only weapon for Neuvillette which is good is Neuvillette's weapon. You can use that weapon, but it's not so great. I mean, like instead of that weapon, I would suggest you to use like this one, like this one, Prototype Amber. You know why? Because of energy. This weapon not only gives you like HP, it also helps like energy and healing. And if you use with Furina, actually, it's extremely useful. Because it's like team-wide healing, or all party members receive like 4% HP every 2 seconds for this duration. It's not so like extremely great healing, but it's enough to get like 300 funfire stack pretty fast. So yeah, this weapon is a way. Bye bye. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, bye bye, Jimmers. That's okay. For prototype number. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. You know, like I mean, like R5. Actually, R5 gives you additional like 50% of this passives, 50% more energy and 50% more HP. It's like, yeah, 6%. It's good, but I decided to skip. You know why? Because sooner or later I want to get that weapon, his signature. So that's why I just like, yeah, it's a waste for me. And also I have like this weapon, which I used to use back then. It's like, yeah, low spread. Not a bad weapon, by the way. Since it's increased like speed by 10%, Actually, it's easy to dodge. The one 5-star weapon I ever gotten is Xilonen signature ones. Actually, Xilonen signature is great, crazy. You know why? Because you can use that one not only on Xilonen, also on Bennett. By the way, what I did on my Bennett, if you see this defense, you see 966.
Where did that come from?
Like what I did, I just switched my sand and I found something with defense. You see, like, so it's still energy recharge, but with defense. In this case, like if you see, it's like 966. If I switch the weapon, I got like 1600. You know, it means I can get about it's more than that because of like passive, you know. So yeah, you get like 8 more when you hit an opponent, something with normal on punch attack. So yeah, if you hit, you get about like 180, and it means about 14% elemental damage bonus. That's actually not a bad buff. So let's say if Xilonen is somehow occupied, or let's say you want to use like Bennett and you cannot use Xilonen, it's actually not a bad option.
We should take a break after all that running around. Yeah, let's rest here for a bit.
Done. So guys, okay. So this is it for today, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit early, but yeah, it's like kind of close to a new year. That's why if you notice that, so yeah, I just like, I just like finish streams a little bit early, like a little bit 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a little bit early. But yeah, I will be online tomorrow, definitely. We'll see. By the way, we should get Lanyan's, maybe Lanyan or maybe citlali, something like teasers, demo play, something like that. Also, don't forget about drip marketing. By the way, 4 stars drip marketing should be in couple days. Just a second, let me check. Yeah, it's 3 days. That's about like, it's 4 days left. It's so hard to get artifacts in Natlan. Yes, it's actually extremely hard. It's like Oski, it's extremely hard. I know that, like, you know, like, let me show you something. Like, I got this one just yesterday, and actually I'm super lucky. Yeah, I got like this piece. It's not great. It's not extremely great something, but it's okay, you know? Like, yeah, back then I had another one. I used another one, which was like, yeah, with... Just a second. So yeah, this one, just imagine. But I keep it, you know why? Because of crit rate. Crit rate actually extremely valuable, even though this gives you 40 crit rate. It's still like not a bad piece. So yeah, I got this one, which is actually give me additional crit damage. Pretty decent amount of crit rate. And elemental mastery. This is for mavuika, by the way. EM and attack, it's actually not bad. And no energy recharge, because this one has some energy recharge. Lol, no, Oski, of course I'm not going to do that. I defend. Oh yeah, I have a lot as well. Like, I have like ton of defensive pieces actually. Just like, I melt most of them. I melt most of my like defense actually. You know why? Because yeah, it's make no sense to keep them. Oh yeah, something like that. Actually, it's like extremely bad. But you know what? Oh no, it's like 10 crit rate. I can get like more crit rate on this piece. This one is, oh, this one because of elemental mastery. I keep like, yeah, I will keep them. So yeah, anyway, it's better to keep. You know, like, since it's so difficult to get some pieces, that's why, like, even this one, even though it's not great, I just, yes, like, it's better to keep it for now at least. What are we going to pick on? On 4-star Lanyan. definitely. On a 4-star, I'm going to pick up like Lanyan, and you know why? Because Xinchu is Constellation 6, Shanling Constellation 6, I have Bennett, I have Gaming. Unfortunately, Gaming is only Constellation 1. So yeah, second constellation, like I don't think that constellation brings me something special. So it's better to get Constellation 1 Lanyan, because actually she might be extremely useful because of swirling and shielding at the same time. I mean, no, it's not at the same time, of course, like yeah. Because her shield is out of her skill and swirl is out of her burst. But still, if I'm not mistaken, for melee characters, you can do some swirl with that shield, maybe. We'll see, I mean, like, yeah. So Lanyan, definitely. I heard somewhere, like, her shield is stronger than... No, it's not stronger than Zhongli's shield. I mean, Lanyan. Maybe with Constellation 6, yes. You know why? Because with Constellation 6, you get second charge, and you can use that, like, second instance of a shield. Like, yeah, it's when one is depleted, then you can use second one. In this case, yes. But out of that, no, like no one can compete Zhongli. You know why? Zhongli's shield is so crazy. Zhongli is like, has like this one, which is actually scales on HP, as you know. Like yeah, additional shield absorption of HP. Also, he has something like this. Characters have 1% increased shield strength. So yeah, when a Jade shield takes damage, it will like fortify. So yeah, it's like, let's say if it takes some damage, you get some like shield strength. You know? So actually, yes, that shield is crazy. That strongly shield is number 1. Unfortunately, I don't use that shield so much, but you know, like in some cases, it's like, yeah, it's extremely useful, not gonna lie. Alrighty guys, so this is it for today. I will be online tomorrow, we'll see, like, it's because, like, yeah, it's 27th, right, today? So yeah, so we should get deep marketing, by the way, on December 30th. And also, like, don't forget about, like, update. So yeah, game update should be, yeah, they should drop game update in maybe couple days. And also 4 stars, by the way. 4 stars we should get on December 29th. Yeah, after pulling Mavuika, maybe I'll have a chance to clear a bit. You know, like this pile up is actually, it's a little bit difficult, not gonna lie. I mean, like, if you compare with previous one was actually easy. Yeah, this one is, it's not extremely difficult, but you need specific characters, you know. The problem is, like, the enemies has, like, resistance, Pyro and Hydra, especially on the first floor. It's actually difficult, not gonna lie. With Mavuika, yes, you can, because Mavuika is extremely powerful. What I would suggest you to, like, to go for Mavuika's mats. By the way, if you want me to, I can, like, do the maps, like, what you need for Mavuika. We need, like, these ones. We need, like, these flowers. And we need these ones. So yeah, we have all of them. And also Mora and books, of course, like, yeah, that's obvious. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. I will be online tomorrow, and yes, feel free to join tomorrow. We'll see, maybe we will get something, I mean, tomorrow, I hope so, at least for Lanyan. Would be nice to get some, like, teaser or something like that, even though she's a 4-star. If I'm not mistaken, they give us something. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for joining once again, guys. I am bye bye guys.